darkness of space and all.
When it is your head, not in outer space, Petros. In any case, we only just jumped one universe to where time flows backwards. To balance out reality, this sun moves at 500,000 gibbs per scheme. Although that moment where we almost hit that Kinger stuck in the ship stream was a bit disorienting. You know, I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. I fell asleep. I'm just glad there's at least one sun in the sky here.
One sun that they revolve around, unlike this craft that seems to revolve around you.
What?
I said that's right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm always right. Like that time I told you you shouldn't wear clippers to the senior zon when you first met Shirley Mertzak.
Those were a shirk back then as they are now, and time will prove me right with that.
All right. Keep your suit on. You're the shirk that says at the end of the ball.
What's a ball?
Something humans think they have a lot of. Listen, what's with all the technobabble? Like we were still in the academy. I don't give a fark about 500,000 or 1 million gibbs per scheme. Humans don't even measure time in gibbs. They probably have some weird word for it, like hamster. You gotta get used to our academy days being over, buddy. We got a sweet gig with the production company now.
Can you please stop doing that?
Or what? Oh, wait, I forgot the clicker. Okay, noted. Don't touch the buttons.
Mission accomplished. Petros, are you kidding me? We may be out of the academy, but you still act like a whelp. Fark, would you say that to be your sixth mother? Look at where we are, Petros. We're above Earth, and you are even getting decent footage for the show. I mean, it's your only job.
That's not true. I'm also supposed to push buttons.
Mission accomplished.
What are they calling it? Did they tell you?
It's the end of this whole line of nature situation comedy thing, where executives seem to be stuck on, they're about to warp with the humans, royally screwing up their whole planet. I guess they'll call it something foreboding like the end of an era.
You know, my second mother used era.
I bet she did. You look like you were affected by chemicals.
You know, I've been watching shows on these humans for ages. They're kind of nuts. They'd fail the Academy Ethics quiz for sure.
I didn't know you were interested in ethics.
I'm not, but I can still pass the quiz. I know the difference between the right choice and the wrong one. But I guess none of these humans do. Honestly, they're like a bunch of children.
You must fit right in then, huh?
I'm serious, Zed.
I know, buddy. I suppose we all must make our choices, huh?
I guess so. But it takes a real pro to make bad decisions like a human. You know, I'm almost gonna miss these human things. Have you tried their coffee?
What's coffee?
Oh, it's great! It's a drink!
Is it any good?
It's straight poison.
What? Then why do they imbibe it?
Because it's like our brain resequencers, but less predictable.
Why would someone not want to know how their dopamine, serotonin, and general alertness were being affected by what they were doing to themselves?
I don't think they have the capability to analyze substances like that.
Well, that makes me...
Also, I think they just enjoy the thrill. You know that in episode 15-18, a bunch of them just started dancing?
What's wrong with that? I quite like dancing.
A bunch of them joined in, and many of them danced themselves to death!
Well, that sounds intense, you know, Petros. You sound like you know a lot about these human things.
Well, not a lot. Like, I'm not a humie or anything. I don't dress up in their costumes or talk their stupid made-up languages, but I watch the shows.
I watched the shows too. The Renaissance was an interesting spin-off. That poor man looking through his telescope right at us, and they called him a nut job. But I don't remember episode references.
Oh, please, Zed. You get a giver at quantum theory, and you're on me about viewer shows? Look, the show used to help me fall asleep when I was a kid. I find the sounds of their political arenas calming.
Who would find a bunch of creatures shouting at each other calming?
I do. It reminds me of my second mother. Plus, I mean, this is a race of creatures that literally breathes poison and drinks coffee.
Yeah, that one disturbs me too.
I can just see them down there taking big gulps of O2 and their supple little pink bodies breaking down from the day they're born, sucking down cups of coffee. That quart is metal as hell.
You know, you're kind of special, aren't you?
Aw, thanks, buddy.
I know. You know what? You're welcome. You are welcome. I know I'm going to regret this, but what's metal?
Oh my god, it's a music they came up with on Earth. It's like anger and sound. I enjoy it immensely. Oh, bless. I'll play any one of them. It's just metal music.
You like this?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing like it back now.
It does sound like angry noise. It sounds like that coffee stuff put into music.
You know, Angry Noise would make a great band name. But you know what? No. What would you know about rebellion, or coffee for that matter?
What are they rebelling against?
You know, the man.
You mean a masculine designation for one of their binary sexes?
No. Zed, no. Listen, on this planet they don't work together or have a randomly rotated council of judiciary to decide what's best for everyone. They believe in individuality, and that means that there are those among them that the humans must allow to get, you know, completely out of control with their own personal interest.
That sounds horrible. Who'd want that?
You know, a lot of them vote for it.
But why, Petros? Why?
Freedom, man. Freedom. I mean, it's not actual freedom. I mean, their value system prioritizes physical things over the well-being and success of their species, but they see themselves as individuals instead of part of a bigger picture. Isn't that a shirk?
It sounds fun-ish in theory, but how's that working out for them?
They are about to encounter 3 world wars at once and end their species as they know it.
So it's not going well, huh?
I don't know. To be honest, I'm almost gonna miss the little Kelphins.
Are you crying?
No, you're crying.
I am not. You are crying. You've gotten really invested in this show, haven't you?
They're amazing in theory, and not all of them are useless.
They're amazing in theory. Ah, buddy, how long have we known each other?
Since we were fleelings. But a lot has changed since then. You don't know me like you might have once, you know.
I'm sure you're so grown up now.
I don't appreciate the sarcasm, Zed.
Take it easy, kiddo.
Fine, but only because I'm feeling a little sensitive right now.
Right now?
You know, Zed, I'm getting a little tired of...
Remind me, what do they think we are?
They think we're drones.
Drones? What are drones?
They're these things humans invented to fly around with propellers to spy on each other.
Sweet mother of Skelsoy, I'm glad these creatures are dying out.
Look, I know they can be frustrating, but they have good points.
What good points? They slaughter each other for personal gain, celebrate individual success and excess, over the future of their species, bringing them now to the brink of extinction?
Yeah, but did I tell you about the coffee?
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Are there any questions for Dylan?
Oh,
Did you find it different to write for aliens than humans? Like, does it differ? Like,
you know, I've always been the odd man out. So separating myself from human beings is not really a task for me. I know that might seem unusual for people who know me, but yeah.
This is a hard space to perform a play in, but I'm just curious, is there a line in the play in particular that the humor you really appreciate? You're like, this is good, I did this, I'm proud of this. Well, there should be lots of them, but which one stands out?
You know, originally I wrote this play, or this sketch, as a kind of one running joke about the coffee. I added in all the extra jokes later because my father told me, look, you can't have one running joke. But I kind of enjoyed the idea of the second alien who's never tried coffee before, trying it and going, this is like the most gross thing I've ever put in my mouth. Yeah, the ending of the blackout with him drinking the coffee, I think was my favorite line. But there's lots of things that I enjoyed in there, like the quip about hamster. I think it's funny that we come up with weird words for things.
Yeah.
As an English major, I love words.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thanks again to Dylan. And that concludes our program. Thank you so much to those of you who stayed throughout the entire performance, and I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon.
thank you.